Hello and welcome to the How You Do It podcast. And for today's episode, we want to know how to make a small business. And here today we have Amber.
You do? Hello. Thank you very much for having me. I own Diablos Reptile and Beardy Accessories, which is pretty self-explanatory. And today I've got Harley, who is a crested gecko. He's one of our rescues. He is one of the faces of our business, so I thought I'd bring him along and let him do his thing. Can't promise he's going to sit still though.
So obviously we've done people obviously want to make their own businesses, but they have no idea on how to do it. So we've done surveys, we've asked quite a lot of people, and they've all come back and said some basically around the same questions. So I thought it'd be a good idea to grab a small business owner and see how they've done it, and hope to answer their questions.
Yeah, perfect.
So one of the questions people were asking were, when you started a small business, how did you come to starting a small business, and how did you see a demand in the product?
So it all started with our bearded dragon, Diablo. Had to think about a name there. Diablo, she was coming up to a year old.
Yeah.
And we bought a hat for her because we wanted to show her off on Instagram. She had her own Instagram page with quite a few followers. I think she had 3,000, so not massive, but big enough. And just loved it. We loved it. We created our own little hat. We ordered one, customised it.
Yeah.
And we had so many messages of people saying, "Oh my God, where did you get that from? Can you make me one?" And we just thought, there's a gap in the market here. So it all started with little reptile hats.
Oh, okay. So obviously, how do you people want to know how they make their stuff? How would you suggest starting it up?
So starting it, I would say research, a lot of research, making sure that there is a gap in the market.
Yeah.
Making sure the product you've got is something that somebody wants or needs. But research is the most important thing. You need to look into the material costs, look into your advertising costs.
You need it all comes up to being expensive, doesn't it? Yeah.
Exactly that. You need to look into, make sure it's something you're going to keep interest in, not get bored of. My main pointer would be research. Research is the most important. And when I say research, I mean look at prices, look at the market, look at competitors, have a look on all the big platforms, your Amazons, your eBays, your Etsy's, and just see if there's anyone else out there selling it, how well it's selling, and how can you be different and stand out to everybody else.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a big build up, make it better.
Yeah.
Keep going with it.
Yeah.
So how did you obviously you've got a massive fan, but massive fan base. Not going to be.
Thank
me.
you. Yeah.
So obviously you've got your big fan base of fans. How did you start it from obviously nothing and grew the fan base up? Did you use different methods of getting people involved in it and that?
Yeah, we did. So we've got a couple of people that have followed us since the very beginning.
Yeah.
And they've really helped us because a lot of it is word of mouth. People see on social media and Instagram something they want, then they will find out where that person got it from. We've got Larry the Frog, which I know we've spoke about previously. Beth is his owner, and she's been great. She always advertises our product. She's got a lot of followers. She's had his account going for years. The reptile community is a very unusual community, and people...
It's not like a massive community, is it?
It's not at all.
So it's like a small community that you're able to get your teeth in, get a business running out of it.
It's a very small community, which is why we've started expanding into the aquatics, like fish and things as well. But it's purely just getting to know people.
Getting to know,
you could do reptile shows. There's a lot of reptile shows in the UK. I say a lot. There's probably 2 or 3 a year. But it's purely just getting to know people and word of mouth following people and showing people on Instagram so they follow you and can know where they can find your things.
So you get that more easy, relaxed way of...
Yeah, we're not hard salespeople. We don't push ourselves onto anybody. It's purely just if someone wants it, they buy it.
Yeah.
But we have to create something that people want.
Yeah. How did you start? Obviously, you started your business from Diablo and your original reptiles that you got. How did you think of going to social media and then going from then with all the websites?
I think Instagram has always been appealing because it's always been a big thing in my, I say childhood, my adulthood, my teen years. Like it's a massive advocate of small businesses because a lot of people advertise on there.
Yeah.
You know, there's advertisements everywhere on Facebook and Instagram
It's like you
and
get
TikTok.
bombarded by them every
You do.
4 seconds.
Yeah. And it's just being in with that mix. And I think it's really important of creating something eye-catching that people look at and can engage with you. It's being engaging. If people comment on your posts, they want to comment back. You know, it's being engaging with people.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So obviously you've got like social media and that. Would you suggest like ways for people to like get onto social media and start a business?
I would say start small. I would say create an account, follow people with similar interests.
Yeah.
Get people to follow you back, create content that's engaging, that people want to ask questions. Instagram stories and reels are a massive thing as well because you can, you know, you've got all these free tools you can use on Instagram. You've got questions, polls and things like that where people can get involved with you. It's making yourself a page that people want to follow and look for the content. So I would say, yes, social media is a massive plus for a small business.
Very, very useful. It's like one of the biggest tools people use now. Like, you've got all the small business, well, all the big businesses now using it. Like, they didn't use before. You got KFC using it. You got Tesco's. Everything's now just on social media. So it's like, if you need it, you know exactly where you need to go for it. And
I think it's the generation as well. You've got all the whole generation of
Generation Z,
millennials. Exactly that. Yeah.
Alpha now. It's Alpha, isn't it? Yeah.
I have no idea. I've learned something new today. It's the way to go. Everything's online.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Everything's online, and people want what other people have got. So if they're
like a jealousy way, basically. Like, I have this, you don't have.
Yeah. And I think if someone sees something they want, like one of our hides, for example, with Larry posting it, they will then go, okay, I want one of them. My frog will want one of them, or whatever it may be. So, you know, I think it's all to do with images nowadays and what people can post on their social media.
And what people see, isn't it?
Creates a cute picture, so people want to put it on Instagram.
Yeah, exactly. How do you, like, obviously, when you started your business, like, obviously, you got to be cost efficient in that. Like, how much did it cost you, or like, because obviously money's like the biggest worry about starting a business. No one wants to invest money in and like then watch it go because they don't want to waste their money. Like, how did you like start your business with like a small amount of money, or how much money did you put in to start it off?
So to start with, we probably put a couple of thousand in.
Yeah.
That was to start small with the hats, and that was purely just buying materials, products.
So was it like buying hats off of Instagram?
It was buying hats from China, direct from manufacturers in China.
Get it cheap there.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper to buy there. Looking at what people are interested in. We had a massive Pokemon theme at one point because Pokemon was massively in.
Massive.
Yeah. Still is.
Still is, yeah. Never
Disney, we had Lilo and Stitch, so we were just creating hats around that.
Yeah.
But obviously when we expanded to the 3D printing side of it, there's bigger costs involved because you had to buy a 3D printer, materials for it, the storage space for it. So I'd say all in all to start off was about between 5,000 and 7,000. And it probably took us about 2 years before we started making any profit.
So obviously the money was like a kick start money, really.
Yeah, and it was gradual. It wasn't that we had 5,000 straight up. It was gradual where we'd spend a couple of £100 a month or whatever it may be. It probably took us 2 years to actually set the business up because we both work full time as well.
Yeah.
So it took us about 2 years to set the business up to get to a point where we're like, okay, we want to put a bit more effort into this now, and then start obviously making money.
Making more money, yeah. I'm watching it just grow because obviously you don't want to like lose that money immediately to it. So obviously,
exactly.
Like, what investments would you say to like make as like a really easy way of starting it? Like, obviously, I'm talking like going to like different websites to start selling your stuff, or like different tactics you use, like that you've paid, well, not paid and had free access to.
So research, 100%. Depending on the product, Etsy's great. Etsy provide loads of training videos to get you started.
Is that free videos, or you got to buy it?
Completely free of charge. Yeah. You literally just go on Etsy, say you want to start selling, and they will give you as much information as they can. Obviously, they're American originally.
Yeah.
But you've got more and more people using it here in the UK. Etsy was a great starting tool for us. eBay as well. Yeah. eBay's very easy to use. It's user friendly. They've actually just got rid of their selling fees on there as well, so it's free to sell on eBay.
Yeah.
And Amazon, obviously being a big one. Amazon's massive,
yeah, it's the
but
biggest one there is.
It's expensive to sell on though.
So you've got to pay for, like, obviously Etsy and eBay. They're completely free to start your business on and sell in a way.
Etsy's free to set up an account.
Yeah.
But as soon as you start selling things, you pay per item.
Oh, okay. So it's like a kind of like a bit of a tax.
Yeah, you pay like a fee per item, whereas Amazon you pay a subscription to sell on there and then pay per item.
So it's like Amazon Prime. You're paying for Amazon Prime technically.
Yeah.
Business.
It's more expensive than Amazon Prime, unfortunately. But yeah, I would say do your research, find out where people are more than likely going to buy your products. Have a look at competitors, see where competitors are selling them.
Yeah, so just try and copy and paste them, really, innit?
Yeah, it's you want to look at, I mean, when we started the business, especially the 3D printing, there was a lot of companies in America. But not many around here. No one wanted to pay the shipping to get products over here. So we looked at how well their sales were doing, what sort of things sold well, and then kind of mirrored it, but used our own products over here to sell to the UK market, although we do still sell to America and Australia and Japan and all the places.
So you ship worldwide then, don't you?
We ship worldwide,
Did you start like local and then spread worldwide?
Started in the UK because the postal system in the UK is a minefield, and we then kind of expanded to the USA when we realised that we could actually offer it to people.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So obviously, like, people make small businesses, adverts, stuff like that. Have you ever made like stuff like that?
No, I don't have the experience to. I've made small adverts of advertising things, like on Canva. Canva's great, but I've never actually been able to make an advert for any of the products that is eye-catching and what people want to watch.
Yeah, I see what you mean. So obviously, well, I'm trying to think of the words. It is like a hard way to like kickstart your advert in a way, isn't it? It's just like trying to get it running, making sure you know the correct way to appeal to people and that.
I think that's the thing. We need to appeal to people. We need to get a catchy advert.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have the foggiest of where to start with that.
Yeah, I see what you mean. So obviously, so far we've gone over like all the stuff and how to do it, which obviously people will probably be very grateful now. They know what on earth they need to do to start their small business.
Yeah, I mean, look, if someone was asking me now of how I would start up, it would be to do your research, a lot of research, and just have a look, see what people want, because people will buy what people want. Obviously, we're in a cost of living crisis at the moment, or on the edge of it.
Is that affecting the business then?
It has affected. Donald Trump, unfortunately, has affected it even more because we've lost a lot of our US market. Yeah, because obviously he's charging tariffs of everything. But yeah, research your product. Make sure it's something you're interested in and you're not going to get bored of. And really look at the costs of things. It doesn't need to be complicated, but you need to know how much your product is going to cost you to work out your profit margins.
Yeah. So obviously, to wrap this all up, thank you for being here today to do this all.
No, thank you.
And all of that. But we have got a small advert for your business that we would like to play as well.
That'd be amazing.
An amazing little send-off for everything like that. And just hopefully people like it and grab it.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
Well, obviously, hopefully this all helps people want to start their small businesses and that.
Did you hear that?
I did. There it is again.
It's coming from over there.
That's perfect.
Did that